The key argument of the passage is that most firms don't hire expert individuals because they are considered to be too elitist, temperamental, egocentric, difficult to work with, etc., etc. So what happens usually is, so most organizations fall into default mode, setting up project teams of people who get along nicely. This is opposed to force such people is talking about expert individuals to collaborate on a high stakes project, and they just might come to fisticuffs. So usually organizations fall into default mode. They set up project teams of people who get along nicely. Yes, people who get along nicely, but these people essentially are not experts. So when we are talking about project teams, the work that they do, such as high stakes projects, these projects would suffer from low quality of work, lower quality of work comparatively, because we are talking about these being people who get along nicely, but not experts. So if experts were on a team, there would be higher quality of work, higher grade of work. Without experts, the teams are easier to manage, but the quality of work is lower. Option A says the result, however, is disastrous, too strong. We are not talking about the result being disastrous. It's not necessarily true that these people are absolutely inefficient and they cannot get any work done. It is only that the work would be less quality work or lower quality work as compared to what experts would do. So A is a little too strong. It is exaggerated. So we can eliminate A. Option B says the result is mediocrity. This is perfect because the work will be mediocre. We are not talking about experts working on these projects. Hence, the work would be of lower quality or it would be mediocre work. So B can be qualified. Option C tells us the result is creation of experts who then become elitists. First off, this is not what we are talking about. We are not talking about what happens to the people who are selected to work on these projects. So not necessarily true. Then again, there is assumption in the phrase creation of experts who then become elitists. Would these people become experts? Would they become elitists? That we cannot say. It's way too long term to say this. We can at least say this for certainty, that their work would be mediocre. So B is by comparison a better choice. So we can eliminate option C. Option D says naturally they drive innovations. Quite contradictory to what the passage says. These are not experts. So why would these people drive innovations? We have already established how their work would be mediocre or their work would be of lower quality as compared to what experts would be able to do. So D is incorrect. We can eliminate D. The correct answer is option B.